Christmas weekend to be with us. And may God richly bless our worship together through the music. And sing your hearts out. Enjoy yourselves. I'm going to start with two French Noels, and they're by a French composer by the name of Louis Daquin, D-A-Q-U-I-N. And he was the Parisian star of the organ world in his century. And people flocked to Paris, to the cathedral, to hear him play these Noels. And he was his technique was fabulous. And you will hear some of that wonderful playing that's necessary for these Noels. And a Noel means carol. And so he took Christmas carols and did beautiful and exciting and fun and arrangements that will bring smiles to your faces, which I can't see. God's blessings, Merry Christmas. And here we go.
There is coming a day when no heartache shall rise, no more clouds in the sky, no more tears to dim the eye. All is peace forevermore on that blessed golden shore. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see, and I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be. There'll be no sorrow there, no more burdens to bear, no more sickness, no pain, no more parting over there. And the river I will see with the one who died for me. When I day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see, and I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day, glorious day that will be. Angels from the realms of glory, wing your flight o'er all the earth. Ye who sang creation's story, now proclaim Messiah's birth. Come and worship, worship Christ the newborn King. Shepherds in the fields abiding, watching o'er their flocks by night. God with man is now residing, yonder shines the infant light. Come and worship, worship Christ the newborn King. Saints before the altar bending, watching long in hope and fear. Suddenly the Lord descending in his temple shall appear. Come and worship, worship Christ the newborn King. Forever, Christ the Lord. We'll give him all the glory. We'll give him all the glory. We'll give him all the glory. Christ the Lord. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. In times like these, you need a Savior. In times like these, you need an anchor. Be very sure, be very sure. Your anchor holds and grips the solid rock. This rock is Jesus. Yes, he's the one. This rock is Jesus, the only one. Be very sure, be very sure. Your anchor holds and grips the solid rock. In times like these, you need the Bible. In times like these, oh, be not idle. Be very sure, be very sure. Your anchor holds and grips the solid rock. This rock is Jesus. Yes, he's the one. This rock is Jesus, the only one. Be very sure, be very sure. Your anchor holds and grips the solid rock. In times like these, I have a Savior. In times like these, I have an anchor. I'm very sure, I'm very sure. My anchor holds and grips the solid rock. This rock is Jesus. Yes, he's the one. This rock is Jesus, the only one. I'm very sure, I'm very sure. My anchor holds and grips the solid rock. In loving kindness, Jesus came, my soul in mercy to reclaim, and from the depths of sin and shame, through grace he lifted me. From From sinking sand he lifted me, from tender hand he lifted me, from shades of night to plains of light. Oh, praise his name, he lifted me. He called me long before I heard, before my sinful heart was stirred. But when I took him at his word, forgiven he lifted me. From sinking sand he lifted me, with tender hand he lifted me, from shades of night to plains of light. Oh, praise his name, he lifted me. Now on a higher plane I dwell, and with my soul I know 'tis well. Yet how or why I cannot tell, he should have lifted me. From sinking sand he lifted me, with tender hand he lifted me, from shades of night to plains of light. Oh, praise his name, he lifted me, from shades of night to plains of light. Oh, praise his name.